Africa that are fighting for socialism. Because there are a lot of people who say they are fighting for freedoms in other African countries, but they are sponsored by the French and the British. We don't take money of the French. We don't take money of the British. We don't take any foreign money, but African money we take because it's our money. It's not a foreign money. Africa is one country, and therefore we must always treat each other like that. Fighters, what you did today in solidarity with the people of Chad, with the people of Mali, with the people of 12 countries, which are still exploit Western African countries that are exploited by France, is highly appreciated. You are here today to make history. Some fool can say to you, why are you marching against France? You have nothing to do with France. We have everything to do with France, because France is at the center of the division of the African continent and the exploitation of the resources of Africa. That's why we are here. The pain of Western Africa is the pain of Southern Africa. We are not free until those 12 countries reclaim their reserve banks and run their own currency as independent countries. Then we will be free. What type of independence is this? Where they say you are independent, but you don't have your reserve bank. But for every reserve, you must pay 50% to France. And you can only borrow 15%. You can only take 15%. More than that, you must go and beg for your own money to be released in France. That's what France is doing to African people. That barbarism must be stopped. And it can be stopped by the unity of Africa. The Mali comrades, when they fight there and demand France to leave, the people of South Africa should join the people of Mali and march France out of Mali. So fighters, we thank you for your discipline. We thank you for your dedication. We thank the leadership of Tshwane that in the last 2 occasions, you have always come to the party and you never disappointed. Let's continue to build an organization in Tshwane, door to door, house by house, street by street, factory by factory, school by school, university by university. There should not be any corner in Tshwane without a member of the EFF, because every black person belongs to the EFF except Cyril Ramaphosa. Our membership can be given to every black person except Cyril, because Cyril is not black, he is non-white. There is a difference between being black and being non-white. The workers are in Marikana, are at the union building, demanding that the president must come and address them. They've got problem with their employer. If they had a reasonable president, he would have come out and accepted the memorandum of the workers. But because he's non-white, like these whites were refusing to come out, the big nose is refusing to come out of the union building to come and accept the memorandum of the workers. We are saying to those workers at the union building, you must not be discouraged. You must continue to fight until the demands of the workers are met. We are with you and we support the struggles of the workers and the working class all over. We want to say to SAFTU, we are highly disappointed with the behavior we saw at the SAFTU conference, where leaders are prepared to kill each other and forget the plight of the workers. Leaders must always put the interest of the workers first before their own interest and egos. We hope Vavi and Ivan Jim will put their egos aside and come together to build that union which gave some hope to the workers. Today, instead of inspiring hope, leaders are fighting among themselves because they want to show who is more powerful than the other. That is not the type of leadership we want in the EFF and in the progressive unions. We want focused leadership that protect the rights of workers. Why is the president of South Africa not declaring GBV a national disaster? Because women are being killed, and we go on daily basis. There is a report of a missing child. There is a report of a missing woman. Every day in South Africa, women are being raped, women are being killed. Why can't Ramaphosa release the foot soldiers in the form of police, and if there needs be, including the army, that is just going to conduct random roadblocks and search everywhere. Where we find women, they will have to assure us that they know the bastard they are driving with of a driver. If a woman shows a sign of being intimidated, an alternative transport must be organized by police because it means there is something wrong in that car. Our women need a special attention because war has been declared on them. And those who have declared war on women, they must need the might of the state. Already over to get uniform now. I don't know the difference over the police lower uniform. A real policeman is the one that protects. A real policeman is the one that serves. A real policeman is the one who's prepared to sacrifice his life for the safety of the people of South Africa. That's why you took an oath to defend and serve the people of South Africa. Not my police, I'm Otani. People of Texas are killing each other here like flies. Addressee, Mami Lodi, Soshanguve, Wabulai Wamo, police have accepted bribes and they are unable to act on well-known criminals. That's why today, we call upon our policemen and women to self-introspect and check if what they are doing is in line with what they were taught at the college. This one of Umtata kills a woman because he's got a connection with the police, because he's got a connection with the speaker of our Tambo municipality, because he sits in a caucus of Oscar Mabuyani. He's not arrested till to date because he's got political connection. What type of rule of law is that? That I must know a politician. As long as I drive a politician, as long as I give money to Oscar Mabuyani's faction in Eastern Cape, I can kill with impunity. No one can do anything to me. That is not what Subukwe died for. That is not what Steve Biko died for. They died for all of us to be subjected to the rule of law. What a shame that a woman with overwhelming evidence gets shot with 7 bullets is almost now a month or so, not a single person has been arrested. Comrades, We call upon our police, please don't listen to politicians. Listen to the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa. Just follow the law. We don't want you to do a favor to anyone. Please follow the law. We know you are not paid properly. We know the temptation is there to take bribes, but listen to your conscience. Follow your conscience. How do you sleep at night knowing that a woman was killed with 9 bullets? And you know the person who killed a woman. And you are a man in uniform. You are a woman in uniform. You don't take action against such a person. We need our women safe in South Africa, and both men and the police can make sure that women of South Africa feel safe again. When a woman says to you, we are going to a prayer meeting at 6, we all refuse because we don't know where the rapist is. Because today, a rapist is in church, a rapist is on the same street, a rapist is in the same house, a murderer is standing next to you now as we speak, and he pretends as if he's listening to a message. When he leaves here, he's going to do exactly the opposite of what was spoken about here. But do not be discouraged, fighters. We are taking over Gauteng in 2024 and taking over South Africa in 2024. We will restore law and order in South Africa. We will make women feel safe again under the EFF. We will run South Africa the same way we run the EFF. We are the only organization that is organized. No any organization can claim to be as organized as the EFF. We want to organize South Africa. Let them give us a chance and we'll show them how we decisively deal with the criminal. Under the EFF, there are no criminals. In the EFF, when you do criminal activities, you are quickly summarized. And once your ugly face again. And that discipline must be transferred into the South African society, where all of us respect and follow the Constitution. Africa, we are one. Do not be discouraged. One day, this continent will have one president, one parliament, one army, one currency, and will have one language. That day will come, and when that day comes, our leaders, Julius Nyerere, Kwame Nkrumah, Thomas Sankara, and many others, they will not be turning in their graves. They will be smiling, celebrating the beautiful United States of Africa. Amanda! Amanda! Long live EFF! Long live! Long live EFF! Long live! I want EFF! I want Papa EFF! Papa! Auno Magumi! Siaya! Siaya! Oh Magumi! Siaya! Siaya! No mabese tubola, besi saya, besi mopa. No mabese tubola, besi saya, besi mopa. Auno maguvi, siaya. Siaya, oh, Mabubi, Siaya. Siyaya. Noma besetubona. Besishaya. Besibopha. Bullet. Musa. Bullet. Kill him, man. Wata. Torumo. Asicha. Where were you when I'm hit? Where were you when I'm ripped? Sofa sketchy. Emoye. Sofa sketchy. HLT. Kichima. Supram Konto. Alliance. Shoot to kill. Yamasa. Shoot to kill. Kill a man. Kiss the poor. The farmer. Kiss the poor. The farmer. Attention.
Thank you very much, President. Long live to the United Africa, long live. Long live to the United Africa, long live. Thank you very much, SG. Please come and thank our people.
Amanda. Down with xenophobia down. Down with xenophobia down. Amanda. Thank you very much, fighters. Let's take this opportunity and thank our brothers and sisters from the continent who are with us here today. President and Commander-in-Chief, we heard the mandate. Thank you very much for clarity, fighters. All of us, we heard the mandate from the President that we must love each other, we must protect each other. So let us go back to our homes, let's go back and take over the streets and make sure that we turn this Tshwane red, because Tshwane belongs to the EFF. Amanda! 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 Haikule EFF, haikule! Kuna EFF, kuna! Kuna EFF, kuna! Amanda!